bit, but I mean, I have to make it to work anyway, so I'm not gonna
That
worry
makes,
about it.
that makes sense. Do you live with your family by chance, or do you live by yourself?
It's just me. I rent basement suites, so it's not like I'm not like I have to worry about being loud or anything.
That's nice. That's actually, oh, I love having my own space, so I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Um, when you work out though, do you usually work out by yourself? You bring friends, family?
I don't really work out right now. I used to when I was younger. Like I was an
Yeah.
athlete in high school, but I haven't done it
Okay. Okay, girl, show off. I see you.
lately.
That's exciting that you're getting back into it though. It's the hardest step is getting back into it. People think the hardest step is starting. I think it's getting back into it. Because then you're like, dang, I'm not where I want to be or used to be. But we'll help you work through that. That's no problem at all. So I know you said you used to work out. Did you used to work out here, or did you used to work out at any other gym?
Yeah. Well, there was a gym in the high school, and so I did that.
Hmm.
Which was like really good. But there was
Yeah.
always my coach around, and we were always surrounded by our team. So I've just never really done anything alone.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did you, when you worked out in the high school, did you like the weight room kind of vibe of everybody hyping each other up and having training?
Yeah,
Yeah,
feeling
well,
that vibe, and kind of cheering it.
oh,
Yeah.
I love that. You were in the right place. You'll find here that the community of people will match that energy, and then our training will even top that. So I'm so excited to show you around and get to know you more. So show you around, cardio equipment, pin equipment, free weights, all the good stuff.
Mhm,
Um,
mhm, mhm.
cool. So then if you don't mind, you want to step into my office and we can talk about the 6-week challenge together?
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right. So what kind of goals do you have for yourself?
Uh, so of course, I'm sure you probably get this all the time, but I'm feeling a little puffy, especially around the hips. I just, I just want to really slim that down. Summer's coming up, so one look in bikini.
That makes so much sense. And honestly, I do hear it a lot, but it's majority from women. It's so hard to lose that area of body fat just because women hold it in, all the wrong kinds of places. But
Mhm.
don't you worry, girl. We got you. We got you. So in the first weeks of like working out, what kind of success do you see for yourself?
Well, I mean, I kind of want to lose about like 10 or 15 pounds.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Hmm?
What about 20 pounds?
I mean, yeah, if I could
Yeah.
hit that, like
Okay.
that would be great. I don't know if I can do
Let
that
me
in
do
six
that. Yeah,
weeks,
let's
but
shoot. Let's shoot high.
yeah, yeah, I can get behind that.
Okay, okay. So we talked about 6 weeks, right? But what about 12 months from now? Where do you see yourself in a year from now? If you're consistent with it, of course.
Honestly, I haven't even thought about that, but
Yeah.
I guess just getting, more slim, more trim, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, how would that make you feel if you did?
Oh, I never really thought about that either, but I mean, I've been, feeling a little self-conscious lately, and, it kind of makes it hard to go out with my friends and,
Yeah.
go on dates, and, I feel like it would just make me feel better and
Yeah.
probably, like interact with the people around me better.
And I completely understand that, especially in a social setting, especially when you're getting into warmer weather, you wear crop tops and, bikinis and stuff like that. And it's so hard to not judge yourself when you're around all of your friends and everything. But don't you worry, girl. We will achieve those goals, and then your friends are going to be asking, "Oh my God, who trained you?" So anything motivating you to reach those goals right now that you would say?
Well, I just started seeing this guy, and
Yeah,
he's very, very attractive, and he's
right.
super athletic, and he's pretty much cream of the crop. And I feel like, I kind of like to look good for him.
Really, right. No, I hear that. Honestly, that is such a good motivating factor, especially with the first 6 weeks, that honeymoon phase still. And honestly, if you ever wanted to train with him, we'll set him up with a membership too here. We got you.
That would be a fun date.
I agree, right? Everybody loves a little gym date. Have you ever, when you used to work out and everything, what kind of workouts did you do? Did you like to train more athletic? Did you like to train more, with body weight? Like, what do you enjoy?
Uh, we just really did whatever the team did.
Hmm.
So, I know that they used to get us to do those squats and those bench press thingies and the stuff where you're like lifting things and then you're putting them down, all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
makes sense. From the way you just described that, it sounds like you weren't too interested in it, but I had little fun.
Yeah, I think I was there more because the rest of the team was there.
Would you say that that affected your long-term success, maybe like staying consistent in the gym after sports were done?
Yeah, yeah, I never really spent much time when I wasn't with my team, so that
Yeah.
probably did affect my motivation quite a bit. I never thought about it.
Yeah, yeah. Would you say that anything else, like any injuries or anything that might have prevented long-term like consistency in the gym?
No, not really. I'm pretty, other than wanting to lose a little bit of weight, I think I'm pretty healthy.
Yeah. So no like shoulder aches, pains, anything like that.
Joints are all looped up and ready to go.
I love to hear that. Well, we're gonna work them, so you be ready. With your work schedule and how you drive and everything, how many times a week do you think you'd be able to commit to being trained in our facility?
Well, I mean, I am pretty busy with work,
Yeah, I
but
just so.
depending on the times, like I could probably fit it in. I just can't be here for like hours and hours and hours.
Oh yeah, girl, don't you worry. We don't want to take too much of your time. We want you to get feeling better so you can have more time to be out and enjoy that you're feeling better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What, speaking of time of day, what kind of time of day works best for you? Mornings, evenings, afternoons?
Well, my evenings I tend to spend like, doing my music, my pottery. So I'd say I'm probably more of like a early morning person.
Early morning person is great. You're a go-getter right here. Me personally, I drag in the mornings, but if you're there with that energy, I will meet you there with that energy. You might have to pick me up a little bit though. We'll hold each other accountable. So after our conversation, on a scale of 1 to 10, one being it's still like not too sure, and 10 being you are so ready, let's actually go out working out on the floor right now. How committed would you say you are?
Well, like we've already been on 2 dates, so like I'm a 10 out of 10. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
all right. Let's do it. You know what? I have time right after this. We'll get to it after we get through this. That sound good?
I, I'm ready for it. Yeah.
So, after talking about everything, where would you rate? I'm sorry, after the 10 out of 10. Um, 10 is great, wonderful. I love to hear that. But why not like a 4 or 5?
Because the sun's coming out, and like I'm really excited just about this whole like joint free thing, and
Yeah.
I feel like like it's a really good vibe, and I'm excited to see what this whole thing is about. So yeah, yeah, I'm here for it.
Sun's out, guns out. And I'm glad that you mentioned the pay for free thing because actually I wanted to talk about that now. So this is our 6 week transformation. Basically, what we're going to go through is we're going to go through some trainer led workouts 3 times a week. Is 3 times a week okay with you?
Yeah, yeah, as long as we're able to do them in the morning, I can't see why that would be bad.
Absolutely, absolutely. Our classes do fill up fast, but we'll make sure that we have a morning spot available for you. I got you. We want to see you get better, girl. We'll also do weekly check-ins just for accountability and support. Like, we give you a nutritional guidebook, and we just want to make sure that, we're holding you accountable so you can hold us accountable as well. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I don't really know much about nutrition, so that does make me a little worried.
Yeah, well, no worries there because we pride ourselves on being super knowledgeable about every kind of nutrition guidelines, whether you're a vegetarian, vegan, if you have any diabetic requirements, we'll make sure that we have something really beneficial for you, and any dietary restrictions, you just let us know. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As long as I don't have to worry about being perfect.
No, 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 not at all. No one's perfect, but you're trying, and that's a lot more than some people can say. Cool. So just getting into it. So like I said, the spots really do fill up fast. So I just want to talk about how you can actually earn this challenge for free, like we talked about before. Is that all right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. So we actually do have two options here. We have the challenge that's included with the membership. So even after the challenge is over, still have a membership to our facilities. That way, once you get accustomed to the weights, you can still use the weights afterwards. And then we also have the option where you don't need to buy a membership to the gym. And after the 6 weeks is done, you can either buy a gym membership if you want, or you can go check out some more. How does that sound?
I thought that I was getting the challenge for free.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I'm glad you mentioned that. The way that this is free is that you have to put a little skin in the game to make sure that you're accounted for, you're here, If it's a free challenge, then it might be a little hard to make yourself come 3 times a week consistently. However, the reason that I said earlier, why not 20 pounds, is because if we can lose that 20 pounds, which we're going to make sure you do in those 6 weeks, you actually get your entire deposit back.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is why I love to say that the challenge with the membership is the best because you're getting that money back and you have a membership and it's $100 cheaper.
Oh,
How does that sound to you, Emma?
I kind of love that. I think that would
Yeah.
be amazing.
You ready to go now?
Yeah, let's.
All right, 6 weeks starting now. We got this, girl.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Good job, Brittany. That was amazing.
Great
Emma,
work.
thank
Wow. That was so enthusiastic.
you.
So much energy.
I was
Right.
ready to train you right. Where are you at?
I was ready to go. I'm pumped. And we were role playing, but I'm ready. I just wish we weren't.
All right. So, Brittany, how do you feel about it?
Honestly, I'm so glad that we did it piece by piece because putting it all together was so much. It went a lot more seamless than I thought it was gonna go. Because like the other parts felt so choppy, but once it all went together, I think it felt a lot like it clicked finally.
Right. So, literally, it all made sense after patching all the parts from start to finish. And
Yeah.
Emma was a great lead, a great prospect.
Thank you.
Very straightforward. Okay. All right. Great work. Great job. And okay, so it's Emma's turn. Now I think we only have one here, Maddie.
There's 3 of us here.
Oh, okay. So who wants to do the role play as a prospect?
I will.
Okay. Great. All right. Let me share my screen again. One sec.
Give me 2 seconds. I just have to go lock my door. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Sure.
Of course, I've had it.
All right.
Okay, so who's the prospect?
I am. Hold on just a second. I had somebody knock on the door.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, I'm good.
Sweet. Okay, so who is it? Just Maddie?
Yeah.
Okay. So do we start from like when we step in the office or before that?
Yeah, from greeting down to the prize presentation.
Okay. Hi, Maddie. My name's Emma. I'm the manager at the gym here. How's it going today?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm pretty peachy. Thanks for asking. So Maddie, what brings you into my gym today?
I seen a 6-week challenge on Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, I love that you saw that. Good for you for seeing that and having enough gumption to come on in. So, so you saw it on Instagram. Does that mean you live in the area?
Yeah, I actually just live up the road.
Oh, nice. So just not too far away from here then.
Yeah, just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Nice. Oh, I'm so glad to hear. Makes it kind of easy, breaks away one of those barriers. Do you work around here too?
I actually work in the next county over, so about 30 minutes away, but it's not too bad.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you work a little farther away, but you live in the area.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's sometimes it can be a lot easier to come on your days off in that case, hey?
Yeah,
What do
or
you,
in the evening.
or in the evenings. Yeah, yeah. What do you do for work, Maddie?
I actually manage a gym.
Oh, look at that. So this is your this is kind of your thing then.
Yeah.
Right. So this environment is not alien to you by any stretch of any means.
Yeah, I wanted to kind of get a feel for this place just because if I work out at my gym, I get bothered while I work out.
All the time. Yep. That or we have to go at like 12 o'clock at night when no one knows us. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I can totally see where you're coming from. So then, are you looking for just yourself, Maddie, or are you looking to bring in a coworker or some family?
Right now, I'm just looking for me.
Nice, nice. Okay. Well, we can. That's one of the easiest ways to start off with. So then, have you been a member at this gym before?
No.
Okay. So you, um, I mean, obviously, as gym managers, we always have a membership to our own gym. So oftentimes, why do we need another? But I'm so glad to see you here today, Maddie. I'm super excited to show you my facility. Excellent. Okay, well, let's get you rock and rolling.
Okay.
So then we do the tour, all the equipment and my members and whatnot. Okay, Maddie. So what did you think of my facility?
I actually really like it. It's awesome.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. How do you feel it compares to yours? Just out of my own personal curiosity.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Do you feel like we have a lot of the same equipment?
Yeah, you actually have a couple more pieces that we don't have.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, hey, that's kind of good because if we're looking to get a full workout in, obviously you yourself would know that it's nice to sometimes have a little bit of availability. We're a lot smaller than you are, or so I hear, so that could be part of it too.
Yeah.
So, Maddie, what does success look like for you in the first 6 weeks? What are some of your goals?
I'd really like to lose a couple pounds and kind of slim down my waistline a little bit.
Okay, that's a great place to start. Is there anything else that you want to work on?
No, not really. I just kind of make myself look good for the summer.
Yeah, right. Guns out, suns out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking to slim up a little bit, just to really tone and be able to be confident when we're working in the sunshine. Love it. So that's that's obviously in the shorter term. What about long term, Maddie? What are some of the things that are driving you?
I'd really like to lose about 40 pounds long term
Mhm.
and drop down my waistline about 6 to 8 inches.
Mhm. Nice. That's a really specific goal. So why are you looking to do that then?
It's just more of a self-image. I really compare myself to other people once I get out in the summertime on the boats and in bathing suits. It's just really hard for me to not compare myself to other people.
Yeah, especially as a gym manager. Hey, when we are constantly surrounded by people who are looking to put on muscle or lose weight or whatever their physique goals are, it can sometimes be a little intimidating. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I totally feel where you're coming from, Matthew. So honestly, good for you for being that specific and starting somewhere to work towards your goals. So have in the past, obviously, you're a gym manager. So what have you tried, to What have you tried to complete these goals in the past?
So the last time that I actually worked out was during high school, during sports workouts before and after season.
Mhm.
And it just didn't really stick.
Right, right. And how long has that has it been since you were in the sports?
About 3 or 4 years.
Okay, so not super long then. It's not like we're looking 10, 15 years in the past. Hey,
Yeah,
nice. Okay, so a little bit of off-season work.
yeah.
Nice. What sports do you play?
I did softball.
Hell yeah! Very nice. Great minds think alike. Okay, so what was missing from those attempts that you know that you think may have altered your long-term success?
It was more of a stationed workout, so it was like a HIIT class, and
Mm,
I'm not really into the HIIT class type of vibes.
okay. So then, what kind of classes do you enjoy?
I really like to just work out on my own, maybe with a friend, maybe a personal trainer.
Okay, okay. So a little bit of one-on-one work right here.
Yeah,
Well, and obviously it's not like the gym is a foreign place to you by any stretch of any means.
yeah.
Okay, so then, keeping those ideas in mind, what, for our 6 week challenge, what do you think might get in the way of your success of wanting to trim and slim a little bit?
Honestly, probably my work schedule. I do work like 10 hours a day.
Mm-hmm. Right. Wow. So you're busy at that gym. Hey.
Yeah, I work a lot.
Right. And so then do you get your lunches off, or are you more of an evening or a morning gal, or like what does your schedule look like?
Being that I work like 30 minutes from here, I only get an hour for lunch, so it wouldn't be ideal for me to try and come here and work out during my lunch. I wouldn't get that much out of it. So I'm probably looking to work out in the evenings when I get off.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. And this, okay. And so you're more of an evenings person.
Yeah,
Honestly, me too. Mornings are really, really hard. I figure, like if the sun's not up, I'm not up.
absolutely.
So, is there any injuries or limitations that we should know about for you, Maddie, moving forward?
No, not that I can think of.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed do you feel that you are to losing those? Is there an exact number of how much you want to lose in the next 6 weeks?
Maybe like 15 or 20 pounds.
Nice, nice. We can get you there, Maddie. Stick with us. We got a plan for you. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed
Oh,
are you
maybe.
to losing those 20 pounds?
I want to say about a 7.
Nice. Okay, look at you. So, a 7 is absolutely great. So, why 7 and not a 4?
Um, just because I want to have better confidence within myself and I want to feel good and look good.
Hell yeah, Maddie. The amount of improvement that we can feel on both physical and a mental scale once we start to feel more comfortable in our body, it's amazing. And I'm sure you of all people would know that. Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, so Maddie, a couple of things we'll take a look at. So this is the 6 week challenge poster that I know you saw online here. I
Mhm.
real quick, Liza, would you mind changing the screen for me, please? Thank you. Scroll up, maybe. Perfect. Thank you. So this is the same ad that you probably would have seen online. So I know we touched on it real quick. The reason I was so impressed about you wanting to lose 20 pounds is, believe it or not, that the exact amount of weight that we're looking for you to lose in order to get this challenge free. So everything that's included in here is the No, sorry. So, Maddie, do you think that you're able to commit to those the trainer-led workouts that we were talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so can you commit to those weekly check-ins for accountability and support from either myself or my personal trainers?
What time will those be?
So they'll usually be either right after a session or depending on what works best for you. I can always give you a call at whenever is convenient.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Very nice. And then last but not least, how about committing to those nutritional guidebooks that really help to keep you in line and motivated towards not just working out in the gym but being mindful at home as well.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Yeah, and we've got you, Maddie, every step of the way. It's a team effort here. We never want you to feel like you're alone in this. So, Maddie, here are two options. Option number one is the 6-week challenge with the membership. The reason that I really, really promote this one is just because it gives you a little bit of a discount, so you don't have to, it's $100 off, and it gives you that membership to be able to keep working on those long-term goals, losing that 40 pounds. 40 pounds? What was it?
15, 20.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. But the membership will help you work towards those long-term goals too. So we're not just thinking about the 6-week anymore. We're thinking about those 12 months. We're really going to hit it hard. And then our second option is the 6-week challenge. So by itself, this one keeps you a little more motivated because it is a little bit, it's just the 6-week challenge itself. Both of them include the 3 weeks of the training session, or 3 times a week for the training sessions, the nutritional guidebook, and the weekly accountability and support. But again, like I said, the challenge with the membership is definitely the better deal, especially when you lose that 20 pounds and you get that full deposit back. So,
yeah,
Maddie,
I would love to get that deposit back.
Oh yeah, right? And you're gonna kill it too, girl. I know it in my soul. So, Maddie, which one of these two are we looking to do today?
I'm gonna do the one with the membership.
Yeah, let's get you rock and rolling here, doll.
Alrighty.
And role play, I suppose.
All right, perfect. So, how do you feel about it, Emma? You're the ones interviewing now.
Sorry, 2 seconds. I think that again, it's still a little choppy. I don't know. I don't know if you were there live yesterday, but I'm still working on getting it really concise and perfect and knowledgeable. But I have been practicing it quite a bit, so I feel like I'm slowly getting better. A couple more practices like that, and I think I'll have it very, very concise.
Yep, more reps. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
But other than that, I totally agree with what Brittany said. I think when you put it all together, it becomes a lot more smoother, and I think with some time I'll be able to memorize that too. Just check it off.
Exactly. No worries. You'll have a copy of those and no need to memorize everything. But yeah, you'll get the hang of it once you practice more and more, taking more appointments. So, Maddie, it's your turn. So who's gonna be your prospect? Will it be one of your colleagues there?
They actually had to step out real quick. So
Okay.
it's just me in here right now.
Okay. All right. So let's have Brittany.
Hey, Maddie.
Hey, Brent.
All right. Let me
Ready to do this?
let me share my screen real quick.
Where are you guys located? I know where Brittany is, but Maddie, where are you guys from?
We are from Lenore, so we're about 2 hours from Greensboro.
From where?
From me.
In what state?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Got you. Got you. And you said north. I was like, oh, I'm north too, but I'm northern Canada.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
All right.
You ready, Britt?
I'm ready, Maddie. I got you, girl.
We got this. All right. You want to? Okay, so you're going to walk in.
Yep, I'm walking right now.
All right. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. What brings you in today?
You know, honestly, I was scrolling on Instagram, you know, and I saw this ad for like personal training. I was kind of interested in that.
Yeah. Are you referring to our 6-week challenge?
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So you met me my 2 o'clock appointment.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, Britt.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you live or work in the area? Being did see the post on Instagram.
Yeah, actually, I work right across the street, at that mattress warehouse, and then like I live right behind the mattress warehouse, so it's legit. Just like I walked here. I walked here.
Oh, fantastic. That's awesome that you're so close.
I know, right? It's so convenient.
So, are you looking to join or do the personal training for yourself or for a family member with you?
You know, honestly, whatever I do, my mom ends up doing, so I'm kind of checking it out for the both of us right now.
Okay, yeah, definitely. We would love to get both of you guys started.
Yeah.
And have you or your mom ever been a member here before?
You know, I think my mom used to be a member here before, and I tried a free pass like a couple years ago when she was, but then COVID hit, and the gym's like shut down for a bit. So then she canceled her membership, and then we just haven't worked out since.
Okay. So COVID was really a damper on everybody.
Absolutely, girl.
It was awful for us.
Bro, I can't even imagine. I since the gym's closed, I mean, I can't. Oof.
Yeah, it was definitely a very slow time. We couldn't wait to get open. I'm so glad that we're open now, and
Yeah, me
so happy
too.
that you have come in today.
Thanks, Maddie.
You're welcome. So, what does success look like to you during this 6-week challenge?
Honestly, I was really hoping that it could help me kind of form a schedule to be consistent in the gym. My problem is that I start and then I start for a day and then I feel like I have a six pack and that's it. But that doesn't work.
Right. Yeah, we definitely need that consistency. So, your thing is probably accountability, just keeping you coming in.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Right. So, it can definitely keep you accountable. Um, what does the what does success look like for you, like say a year or two from now?
Honestly, when you asked for 6 weeks, the reason I said accountability and like a schedule is really because in a year from now, I hope that I can stay consistent enough in the gym I want to gain weight, like I only weigh 110 pounds and I'm so tired of when the wind blows, I blow with it.
I definitely feel that. So, what is your motivating factor right now to get started today?
If I'm being so honest, it's my mom. Her health has just gone downhill since, we've been out of the gym and it's just been worrying me. So I'm hoping that if I can start in the gym, she'll come with me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does, definitely. I can completely understand that. So, for the 6-week challenge, I do want to go ahead and let you know that we do require a accountability deposit, but I can tell you later how you can actually earn that back for free.
Oh, awesome. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, definitely. So we're going to go ahead and go on a tour. Let me show you around. Being that you haven't been a member here before, your mom has. She probably remembers a little bit, but we have some stuff around, but I want to give you a good look around.
Yeah, honestly, she just stayed in the treadmill section, so I haven't really even seen the back.
Okay, yeah, we'll definitely go and look at that.
Thank you.
All right, and tour.
Oh my God, your gym is so nice. I love all the equipment. I had no idea you guys had free weights too.
Yeah, we have a wide variety of free weights.
Thank God, I'm so tired of Planet Fitness for that.
All right. So, what have you tried before that that you didn't get the success you wanted?
Honestly, just like we were talking about before, where like I start in the gym and then I stop. Like I think one day, like I'll watch a workout video and feel like that was my workout, you know? I just can't
Mm.
motivate myself to do it.
Okay, yeah. Have you ever looked at doing a workout plan?
You
Trying to
know,
help keep yourself accountable of doing that full week of workout plan and just keeping those going?
I've always wanted to try it. It's just there's so many workouts to do and I just have no idea where to start, you know?
Right, I completely understand. We can definitely help with that.
Oh, that's perfect.
So, is there anything that could get in the way of you being consistent and staying with us during the 6 week challenge that we should know about?
Yeah, honestly, as long as you guys can get my mom in here, I'll be in here with her. She likes to work out the same way I do, where we watch a video and feel all the calories burnt off through that.
Okay, yeah, we can definitely get that done for you guys. Do you have any injuries that we would need to know about?
About a couple years ago, I tore my ACL in my knee. It hasn't
Mhm.
really given me any problems, but sometimes I just like to take it easier, like squatting. I don't really like to do because it freaks me out.
Okay, yeah, definitely. We can work around that. Do you know if your mom has any injuries or limitations we would need to know about?
Oh gosh, she is great for her ripe age of 55.
Okay, yeah, good. We can have free reign there.
Yeah.
So, for you and your mom, how many days a week do you think you guys could commit to the 6 week challenge?
You know, honestly, I was hoping I work 5 days a week right across the street, so I was really hoping to probably come in, you know, at least 4 to 5 times a week, maybe 3, 4, 5, you know, depending on how I feel. But I'm super committed to, um, you know, at least 6 weeks, you know, starting 3 times a week strong, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. That is perfect for you to start out with. And what time would work best for you? Are you a more morning person or an evening person?
Oh Lord, yeah, I'm more of an afternoon person. If you guys have, I know a lot of people work during the afternoons, but that's just when I take my break. So I was hoping I could come over during then. Do you guys still have availability then?
Yeah, we definitely do. When you come in the evenings, will your mom be coming with you, or will that be kind of separate?
Oh no, together always. She's my best.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to starting today?
You know, I think I'm like a 6.5. A 6.5 feels right.
Okay, so 6.5 is great for you to start out with. Why not a 3?
Wow, that's a good question. You know, if you had asked me that yesterday, I definitely would have told you a 3. You know, it was just
Mhm.
rainy. But today, I feel like the sun's out. I feel like this is a perfect opportunity. You know, your gym is just so pretty, and I'm so glad I got to meet you. So, you know what? I'm just, today, I think it's the sun. The sun makes me a 7 today.
I definitely agree. I love when there is nice weather. We have been drowning in rain recently, so
I
this is
know,
just
right?
fantastic weather.
I agree. I agree.
All right. Can you flip to the
All right. Well, we need to. Oh, where's Maddie? Yeah, we need to go back to the breakout. I mean, to the main room. So let's stop from there and let's leave the breakout room for now.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Britt.
oh, Brittany? My bad.
I know, dude. You cut me off like big combo. I was about to blast.
I was trying to get it to the 6 week challenge page. And then it popped up on my screen.
I know. We were all like, "Oh, where'd she go?"
Right.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, how did it go, guys? So, Maddie, Brittany, Emma, How did the role play go for you guys?
I think it went pretty well here. I love listening to Maddie and Brittany do theirs. They have this like southern accent, and I'm in love with it.
Honestly, I thought it went really well too. I love the way we were all able to like put it together finally. Like the first couple days, like we were talking about earlier, it just felt super choppy, and we all kind of agreed on that. But then finally when we put it all together, it really flowed for us.
Okay, perfect. So it's feeling a little bit better being able to put the pieces together versus having them mixed up, right? Love that. Okay. Overall role play is, I gotta say, Gwen and Reed did great. Honestly, they hit all the points that we were needing to, and then some. Like, very, very good, putting everything together as well. So, does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns when it comes to what we just practiced about that full process? Has this been helpful for everybody to really get the breakdown and then put it together and implement it? Is it a little bit better that way?